It's time for your PNW Ag Network Focus on Fruit, a chance to get the latest tree fruit news from industry experts across the Northwest.
We're chatting with Ashley Thompson of OSU Extension. Ashley, OSU and WSU are recommending cherry growers that come across X disease and little cherry virus remove their trees. What's the best way to remove that tree to try to corral LCD?
As we all know, the symptoms of little cherry disease are those small, poorly formed cherries, usually poor color, poor flavor. As soon as you notice those things, remove those trees. And WSU and OSU have come out with a series of recommendations for how to remove those trees. We often suggest applying a pesticide and insecticide for leaf hoppers before you go ahead and cut down that tree. So apply that insecticide, then go through and cut that tree. And you may want to do a stump cut treatment with an herbicide at that point. Or you can, right before you cut that tree down, you can apply a frill herbicide treatment. And that's with an herbicide like glyphosate that is correctly labeled for a cut stump treatment. So we recommend first, find those trees. Second, apply an insecticide for leaf hoppers. And then third, determine how you would like to apply an herbicide to kill any of the suckers that might come up after that tree's been cut, and also to identify nearby trees that may be infected with the X or little cherry disease through root grafting. You want to keep your orchard safe, of course, and also your neighbor's orchard. And following this procedure will help reduce the number of trees. So what I've seen here in the Dalles, you might start off with identifying 10 trees. Then the next year you might cut those 10 trees down. The next year you still might find about 20 trees that are infected. You'll cut those 20 trees down. But then you start seeing fewer and fewer infected trees because you really are controlling the spread of this virus or phytoplasma. I think the most important thing to remember about tree removal, it is really the absolute key step to controlling the spread of X disease and little cherry virus.
For the latest tree fruit news around, visit pnwag.net and click on the Tree Fruit tab.